I brought you guys a special guest. Custer.
No need for plenty introduction. Mwamuni.
Hey!
Where waha?
Anna Vurubiko.
Pacho and medu waha.
Hey!
Yeah, let's get straight into it. So today we're gonna make jollof. I know that usually you
Not
guys
jollof, assorted jollof.
assorted jollof.
The garlic. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 chilies. So we're gonna add a little bit of onion as well.
The beef.
Thank you, my love. So actually, you don't need to make it like a smooth paste. You'll need a little bit of
I
chunks.
like it like this. I like when like there's still chunks of everything in there.
Course.
You know, not so smooth. So we're gonna put the beef into the pan, ready to be steamed.
We're just gonna add a little bit to cover the beef. That's enough. So you can see we have over half left.
And one tip, sorry for cutting you out. One tip, when you're gonna steam beef, you don't need to add water because the beef has its own juices and it releases it after it gets in contact with heat. So don't add water when you're steaming your beef.
Exactly. I'm gonna go in with some parsley, garlic powder,
beef seasoning,
ginger powder. Baby, can you come with the onion powder, please?
onion powder. Yes.
Yes. And actually, babe, I would love it if you could bring me some Georgia special spice.
Oh, yes. Here we have Auntie George's special spice mix.
Can you actually tell me a little bit about, this is your mom that makes, it's her mom that makes the spice.
So this spices is all natural. There's no salt or like artificial flavorings. So this is basically just dried herbs that has been like grinded into powder. I cannot say exactly what herbs because it's like her secret recipe, but you have a lot of African, to be precise, Ghanaian, Ghana spices, Papi B. You can use this for soups, stews, chicken, fish, everything. It's all purpose. So we're gonna go in with some of that and it smells amazing. Tell him, tell him.
So good. The meat is ready to get steamed.
Steam it up.
Oh, abego. Yo, yeah. Oh, I'm a chef, you know it's best. Daniel, come on, han er en the best. 1, 2, 3 til det 4. Han taler dansk på det kamera. Oh yeah.
Okay, then I'll wrap it with Danish. Me wrap it with 3. Inti, you're back with New jollof. Assorted jollof, baby.
It's time for the jollof bakes. The tomatoes. Some extra onion. I love herbs. And babe, I know this is not Ghanaian. Of course, bay leaf. That's normal. Rosemary as well. I put thyme.
Hrentia. Where your friend is Hrentia?
Yes.
Can Hrentia?
Quinchia.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's where. I also put cloves.
Basil.
Basil.
Give it a little bit of some good basil.
She can do this part. Yes.
That's
Fresh parsley as well.
some fresh parsley. Do you smell that?
I smell it, and it's always a good idea to add some extra herbs. So, this household, we're gonna only use olive oil. That's after I met her.
The onions now.
Go in with the onion, my love.
Tomato paste.
Let's fry it up a little bit here.
This smells absolutely amazing. What kind of food were you eating when you were growing up?
Danish food, it could be like different meals. It's like meatballs in curry.
Meatballs and curry?
Yeah, yellow curry sauce and then plain rice. It could also be like something called koteletterfel, and that's like pork chops in a tomato sauce with cream, and then you put it in the oven.
Ooh, that sounds good. So did you ever in your life think that you were gonna eat Ghanaian food and make Ghanaian food and have millions of people watching you make Ghanaian food.
I never thought that I would be in front of the camera. Like, I work with sales, I work with marketing, but I don't want to be in front of the camera. So no, I didn't think I would be in front of a camera. I didn't think I would make African food and standing here with you. But you know what? If you're open to the world's open up for you. So that's what it did to me.
That part. If you open up for the world will open up for you. I love that. We're gonna go in with some seasoning. We have
Please tell them what we season it with.
paprika, ginger powder, and parsley. That's it. No Maggi, because we already put a lot of like Maggi, and we put the beef stock. So that's already salty. We put, so.
But we also put all the juice that we steamed our meat into the jollof.
Exactly.
So please tell us, what are we gonna make for salad today?
We're gonna make a really authentic Ghanaian salad. We're gonna use lettuce, as usual.
Remember to wash it, otherwise you will have dirt in your mouth.
Yes.
So today we're gonna make some Ghana salad.
So I'm just gonna slice it up.
While you're making the Ghana salad, I was actually a little bit curious. How is it different to date a Scandinavian guy, an African, a Ghanaian guy?
I will say, when it comes to dating Ghanaian men, then again, I feel like a lot of it has to do with character and not necessarily the race or the country the person is from.
Well, there is some cultural things like how Scandinavian guys are and how Ghanaian guys will be.
Yeah.
So I would like to hear the positive things, and I also know there's bad things.
Yeah. So one of the things I noticed is ouch.
Be careful, my love.
How do I say it? Ghanaian men don't do 50-50.
No.
Ghanaian men don't do 50-50. So I'm glad you don't also like to do 50-50.
No.
In everything, apart from the fact that I will usually clean the house and things like that. But I've had friends that are dating European men that are telling me your men are you need to pay half of the rent. That would not happen in Ghana.
No, and it will not happen in this house as well. So maybe I pay the bills, but you do the cleaning.
Yeah, exactly.
You do most of the cleaning. We help each other.
We help each other.
Sometimes I'm in 80% of energy, and she's in 20. I'll take 80% of the thing. What are you putting out? A lot of white people would be like,
ew.
Why are you putting sardines?
So I don't know who brought up the idea of putting sardines in Ghana salad. I don't know. But it's something that we do. And for whatever reason, it tastes so good. So in here we have lettuce, cucumber, onions, carrots. And then we're going to go in with mayonnaise. And this is low fat. And then we go in with sardines. But I'm going to drain out the oil.
While she drains out the oil, guys, we have a rice.
Someone might think that sardine weird. Oh, wait until you try it.
I thought that too.
Oh my god, I can't wait to eat dinner.
I add the rest here. Salt for taste. We don't use too much salt.
Give it a good stir.
And baked beans.
What the, babe? You bought the wrong baked beans. Definitely not gonna be using this. Nope. And going with the mayo. First, I would just give it a little whoosh. After that, we're gonna go in with some eggs. Once you have the eggs, and then some ketchup. So there we have it. The Ghana salad is ready, and I'm gonna put it in the fridge. One thing I would say is that, like I mentioned, the 50-50 thing.
Yeah.
People in Ghana don't really do 50-50. Of course they do, but over here, most couples will split the bills, they will split everything. A woman would stay in a marriage because she knows she's gonna be taken care of by her partner. The man is taking care of the bills, everything. The woman is just home, taking care of the kids, taking care of the home, and all of these things. And unfortunately, she's getting beaten up or disrespected.
So is
And
there a lot of beating?
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of women are physically abused. Married women, women that have children with men. And they cannot walk away because the man is the sole provider. So that is one downside, unfortunately. Apart from the fact that Ghanaian men are generous, you know, that's just one other downside. In Scandinavia, you're sitting next to a millionaire on the train, on the bus, and you don't know, like, he has millions in his bank account. He will wear the same goddamn pair of sneakers.
That's true.
All his life. Until the sneaker cracks, he's not throwing it away. He's able to save his money. And also stingy.
I don't like that. I don't like that. If I had millions in my account, I would have a car. Of course.
And Ghanaian men are confident. A Ghanaian man will see you by the street. Empress, hey, what's up? Charlie, make a take you come out tonight. I dey feel you.
Hey!
I dey feel you.
Ooh.
But here in Scandinavia, the men, you can see that this guy is feeling you, or the way he will be looking at you.
That's true.
But for him to come and talk to you,
never. I think Scandinavian men is scared of rejection.
Very huge cultural difference. That is a difference I have noticed.
Jollof na bio.
A little bit more olive oil, just a tiny splash. Why would you like to live in Ghana?
First of all, I would like to experience life in Ghana. So I would also like to explore the country.
Yeah.
Feel the people, feel the culture, experience how life is in Ghana.
We're gonna go in with some onion. We're just gonna cut it directly in.
Ooh, yes. The big difference between Scandinavian women and African women, I will say that I actually think Ghanaian women and African women will be there. Family life. So I wouldn't say that African women is not as independent as Scandinavian women. I just think that Scandinavian women has other priorities. For an African woman, family, getting a child, all these things is value
higher.
Yeah, it's higher. In Scandinavia, you know, like if you are a businesswoman or you something like that, you don't care if you need to wait until you're 35, 40, 45 to have a kid. Or even don't have a kid at all.
Yeah.
And I respect that as well. Nothing to that. Your life, your choice, you know?
Of course.
The biggest difference between like Scandinavian women and African women. Hey! Back to that. Actually, in Scandinavia, we send our elderly people to elderly homes. We send them away. We maybe visit them once a month, maybe once every 6 months. And I haven't heard about elderly homes like in that way.
It's slowly becoming a
thing.
But we are raised to take care of our own.
Yeah.
You know, when your parents raise you,
and I think
one day when they're old,
it's beautiful.
One day when they're old, you need to take care of them as well. So you're not gonna just throw or dump your parents in an elderly home.
No.
You're gonna keep them home, and then the nurse is gonna be coming home to take care of them. That's more like it.
And we are the generation in Scandinavia that can change it. Because when you're old, do you want to be in an elderly home, getting shitty food, not getting assorted jollof?
Right. Here we have it. Assorted jollof rice.
Hey!
So, I just want to eat.
Hey. So guys, we are making this content while we are hungry.
While we are starving.
We are... Oh, wow.
Taste it.
Oh.
And then, shito.
It's not that difficult. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
See you guys.
Thank you so much. We really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like.
And turn on your notifications.
I gotta go eat.
Yes.
Love y'all.
Peace
Bye.
out.